Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about measurement involving the concept of mass. By the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to use and vary the vocabulary in the context of mass. Measure mass of objects using non-standard units. Compare the mass of two or more objects using non-standard units. Recognize mass of objects. Look at the situation in the market. The man says, "This gas cylinder is heavy. I use a trolley to carry it." The boy says, "This box of tissues is light. I can carry it." Pupils, every object in this world have their own mass. Even our body also have our own mass. So how can we know the mass of every object? Actually, we can leave the object and estimate whether it is light or heavy. We also can use a weighing scale to weigh the mass of the objects. In the concept of mass, we are using the vocabulary of heavy or light to indicate the mass of object. For example, the refrigerator is heavy and the apple is light. The cake is light and the car is heavy. The cupboard is heavy and the empty box is light. Pupils, which box is heavy? Give reasons. Look at the girl. The girl can lift the empty box easily, and the boy lifts the box containing the mineral bottle with quite difficulty. So we can say that the mineral bottle's box is heavy. Compare the objects below, heavy or light. The small tin of milk is light and the big tin of milk is heavy. B. Basket is smaller than the table, so we can say that the basket is light and the table is heavy. The big bottle, which is containing the cooking oil, is heavy and the small bottle is light. Let us weigh and compare the mass of objects. Look at the weighing scales here. The mass of the red book is equal to 5 marbles and the mass of the blue book is equal to 8 marbles. So, the marbles are used as a non-standard unit. Based on the numbers of marbles, we can compare the mass of the red book and the mass of the blue book. So 5 is less than 8. The mass of the red book is less than the mass of the blue book. Look at example 2. The mass of the apples is the same as the mass of 2 tins of sardines. The mass of the mangoes is equal to 3 tins of sardines. The tins of sardines are used as a non-standard unit here. So, based on the numbers of tins of sardines, we can compare the mass of the apples and the mass of the mangoes. So, which fruits are lighter? 2 is less than 3. So, the apples are lighter than the mangoes. Look at for example 3. The mass of soy sauce is less than the mass of sugar. The mass of rice is more than the mass of sugar. The lightest is soy sauce. The heaviest is rice. Which is heavier, the nail or the table tennis ball? Explain. Look at the pictures. The nail is sinking in the water while the table tennis ball is floating on the surface of the water. We can conclude that the sinking object is heavier. So, we can say the nail is heavier than the table tennis ball. Next, weigh objects using marbles. Write down the number of marbles. Compare this. So, we have the result here. The carrot is the same as 10 marbles. The tomatoes is equal to 5 marbles and the potato is equal to 7 marbles. So the question, what is the heaviest object? The heaviest object is the carrot. What is the lightest object? The lightest object is the tomato. So now we are going to do some exercise. Exercise 1, you can refer in your mathematics activity book, part 2, page 52. And look at the instruction, write light or heavy. The jar is light, the basket is heavy, the trolley is heavy, and the basket is light. The pen is light and the book is heavy. The watermelon is heavy and the pineapple is light. Okay, look at exercise 2, mathematics activity part 2, page 53. The instruction, tick the heavy object, a mango or apple. Mango is the heavy object, a muffin or the cake. The cake is the heavy object. Number 2, look at the instruction. Pick the light object, a crab and a squid. Squid is the light object, lemon and papaya. Lemon is the light object. Number 3, write lighter than or heavier than. A basket of coconut is heavier than a bowl of mangoes. And the basket of bananas is lighter than the basket of some fruits. Let us do exercise 3, mathematics activity part 2, page 54. Look at the instruction. Take the heavy object between apple and papaya. The papaya is heavy object. The durian and the mango. The durian is the heavy object. On a coconut and the jackfruit. The coconut is the heavy object. Banana and the combination of rambutan and grape. The combination of this fruit is the heavy object. Tick the light object. Watermelon and starfruit. The starfruit is the light object. 2 bananas and 4 bananas. 2 bananas are the light object. 3 rambutans and 6 rambutans. 3 rambutans are the light object. A dragon fruit and the chiku fruit. The chiku fruit is the light object. Exercise 4, mathematics activity part 2, page 55. Look at the instruction. Write the correct number of units. So the mass of the papaya is equal to 6 tomatoes. The mass of the chicken is equal to 2 fish. The mass of the sack of flour is equal to 4 packets of sugar. And the mass of the fish is equal to 4 squids. Exercise 5, mathematics activity part 2, page 56. Look at the instruction. Write the correct number of units. A. The mass of the corn is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 bean bags. So the mass of the mango is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bean bags. The mass of the breadfruit is equal to 7 bean bags. Number 2, compare the mass of the objects above. A. The mass of the corn is lighter than the mango. The mass of the breadfruit is heavier than the mango. The heaviest fruit is the breadfruit, and the lightest fruit is the corn. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and listening.